Alright, it's time to play the sequel. Would you like to start from chapter 1? I will. That's loud. The thing is, in this game I messed up with files and changed some dialogue for a video. You can see that on my channel. And I'm not sure if this is the one, and I forgot to narrate anything. So yeah, excellent. Truly excellent. Now we may begin. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer. Select the torso that you prefer. Select the legs that you prefer. This is your body. Do you accept it? Yes. Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its favorite food? Salty. Your favorite watch type? I don't know. What color does it like the most? Out of these? Alright. Please give it a gift. Ambition. How do you feel about your creation? It won't hear. Hope. Have you answered honestly? You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Understood. Name your vessel. Hold on a second. I want to be funny. Okay, let's start with the obligatory. So yeah, that's fun. Name your vessel. We call it Kara. And what about the creator? Excellent. Truly excellent. Thank you for your time, your answers, your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is Chris. And with that, welcome to another series. In this series I will cover Deltarune. Before the rest of the game comes out, I would like to have something to build up from. So, without any further ado, let's begin. Chris, if you do not wake up, we'll be late for school. I will wait outside for you, alright? Familiar menu. Owl $2. Weapon and pencil. Armor, bandage. Ring. Hello, dream residents. Who might this be? Chris? Do not make me come over there. Closed door. It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage on it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. Your bed. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska. There's also a game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. The drawer is mostly empty, except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. It's a beautiful day outside. There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded, and there's no green. It's only you. The door is locked. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And signed copy of The History and Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, your brother. There's some white ware stuck in the drain, as usual. There's some cinnamon butter caked on the stovetop. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. It's a chairial, the beloved living room chair. Chris, there we are. You might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Azrael arrives. When Azrael visits next week, and I wonder, after the excitement of university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? So, does everyone have a... Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing a group project this month. So, walk around and find a partner, okay? You might think that this takes place after the events of Undertale, because we see some characters familiar, and we are living on the surface in a town, humans and monsters alike, with no aggression against each other. But no, this takes place in an alternative universe. As Toby Fox said in an interview, let me get a quote, "The expectations for my next work would be really high. So high that I knew no matter what I did, I felt like people would be underwhelmed. If you played Undertale, I don't think I can make anything that makes you feel that way again. However, it's possible I can make something else. It's just something simple, but you'll like it." Which sums this game perfectly. It takes place in an alternative universe and features some familiar characters, some not. So, let's begin. You check the time. It seems to be time for class. Partner? I hardly know her. Hahaha. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? Nope. Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram. Yo, Chris. Show up earlier next time. I ended up having to partner with Snowy. Now he keeps turning to me and saying howdy partner, like a cowboy. Crisp. I'm a very sorry than already have partner. It's a black and white hard-boiled tiger. Sadly seems like it already has a partner. Ah, Chris, late again, I see you. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Oh, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skillset might help a lot on this assignment. Not, I actually want to get an A. Hey Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry, Birdley already asked me, but I could ask Mrs. Alphys if we could make group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. That's it. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone else we can ask. Click, click, tap. Taken. Chris, you know, Chicken Grill and Cathy are always partners. You're the ultimate academic duo. Ever since our first gym class, it was Hula Hoop Day, and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's her origin story. Incredible. What am I watching on my phone? It's a schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork, and... Hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet? Do you wanna be partners? Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve this. I'm bored. What? But Chris doesn't have a... Well, what were you saying? She was just saying we are fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Nell, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie. Am I late? Oh, no, you're fine. We were just, choosing partners for the next group project. And, Susie, you're with Chris. Great. But everyone is here, I'll write the assignment. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be some bugs in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noel. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. And Chris, can you go with her to make sure she actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know. I'm sure everything will turn out fine. Click, click, tap, tap. Don't die. Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if you should have, you know, listened. This is very mean. Said egg never hatch. Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I just waited to be your partner, you wouldn't have to be hers. She's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris. Kick the butts of all those little pieces. Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad. You'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like we always say, Chris. Use this, you lose. That's not very reassuring, huh? The computer's wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images, and rarely an image of 2 buff superheroes embracing blushing. Chris, what's the hell up? Go out there. Chris, didn't see you there. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? You can't even say. Chris. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. You think just cause you don't say anything, I can tell exactly what you're thinking. It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris, don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. It seems like I missed to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, Mosey back to class, and then Chris. You'll do our project. How's that sound? Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak. The locker's locked. The locker's lock is locked. The lock's locker is locked. The locker's lock. The locker's locker is locked. The locker's covered in Jukington memorabilia. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this sense, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Chris, you just wanna skip school? What am I supposed to snitch on you? That'd be rich, huh? Nah, I wouldn't. Get back here. Chris, if you skip school, your mom will have a heart attack. Chris, what? Realized the baby classroom was a better fit for you? Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there. Nah, actually, let's not. Wrong way. You drank from the water fountain. People put their mouth on that, you know. God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around with someone holding her hand. Come on, freak. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. Hey, Chris, is it me or is it really dark in there? What's the hold up, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine. If you're gonna be a wimp, then We'll both go in at the same time. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find the light switch. That's weird, I can't find the switch. Guess it's further in. Kind of a big closet, huh? You'd think we would have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's, broken. There aren't walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. What's that? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us... Floor. So, now that we have a menu of settings, you can turn on or turn on. Which is an incredible feature. That should have been in Undertale. At times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and overwrite Savefile made by Chris. It's too dark to see anything. There's something glowing inside. Dig it? Yes, you got a glow shard. You bathed your body in light. A power shines within, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Hey, back off. Come any closer and I'll... Chris. Phew. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Can I say that? Unless you want to get clocked in the face, huh? Anyway, enough screwing around. You gotta find a way out of here. Where is here, anyway? It doesn't matter. You get us into this, you get us out. Lead the way, Chris. You wanna make it a race? If you just walk instead of running, she will pass you anyway, saying you're too slow. Hey Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? I got a suspicion. Run, Chris. Chris, down here. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. You got an idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in the building up there. It looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within. Castle Town. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome, I'm the Prince of this kingdom. The Kingdom of Darkness. Chris, Susie, there's a legend in this land. A legend that one day two heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Very well then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, it was a legend of dreams, it was a legend of light and the dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with the terror. and the land will crack with fear. Then her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. By then, shining with hope, three heroes appear at the world's edge. A human, a monster, and the prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angel's heaven. Only then will balance Peter's storm and the world safe from destruction. Today's the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands now at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared at the horizon, and with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. That, despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of a hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will. So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you wanna play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait. Oh, the heroes are already running away. And they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me stand up the monk. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. Clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? And, still picturing you guys as clowns, save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Eh? Don't try to die. Both know we will go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, wanted to go there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I crush you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if you use it on you instead? Lancer busts in. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. Health cleanse. His bike is fueled by victory. Don't know how I got an axe, but like, that's cool. Lancer check. Attack 7. Defense 1. Not to call a spade, but he's a spade. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. I'll have to get crashed. Just kidding, that's you. Lancer switches gears randomly to appear competent. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his pose and body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. Oh, you make my feelings so feelings. Lancer reps victoriously. He tried to compliment Lancer again, but he sees it as insincere. His attack power goes back. You do not realize something I skipped. Wait a second. My bag's running out of fuel. Right, you punkeroos. You had a lack of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. Bye losers. I gotta go home before dinner. Here one. 0 XP, 37 $1. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take it off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie. It's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. I suppose it's just the two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here my whole life for you two to arrive. So I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. There's something outside, and I don't know if you hear it. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Hey, Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over, and then I can bake you a yummy cake. Or I'll say, the lonely prince is nowhere a lie. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. Feels a bit loud. You cannot see cursor over the screen. It's wonderful. Cat. Oh, Chris. It's a training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Yes. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please, take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. True fighting is unnecessarily in this world. There's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have we done this before or something? Oh, okay. Next, let's try defending. Simply defend, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I will explain it next. Let's try defending. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now, if I use my pacify spell on it, it will fall asleep, and we will win peacefully. I'll say cast pacify. Great, Chris. You would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? Hug Ralsei. You hug Ralsei. Chris, I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing, but let's act. You hug the dummy. Oh, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts to satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When it happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we will never have to fight. You spared the dummy. Great job, Chris. That'll be the end of the real battle. I'm really happy I had a chance to teach you, Chris. You won. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And in case you ever need a refresher, here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it in your items. You got a manual. Oh my, the grader is open. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. They are not. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If you can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, sorry. Is that too much to ask? I can handle that. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. I'll do multiple playthroughs, despite there currently not being a difference between genocide and pacifist run, other than some dialogue. I'll be making multiple playthroughs of this because this game allows it. Let's try our best, alright? This playthrough will be pacifist, the second will be genocide, and third will be another genocide run because there's some special thing that starts in the second chapter. With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Feel the great door. And this will be everything from the first episode of Deltarune. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. See ya.